I'm out here again today with Todd Hoffman at Hastings, Nebraska, and Todd's been using the program for 13 years from the Conklin AgriVantage Yield Champions program. And one of the things we talk about is it's a system. And I always tell people when we talk about Yield Champions and AgriVantage, what we're really talking about is an umbrella of products that are included in what we offer. The three product groupings that we have are a line of wetting agents, compatibility agents, pH control agents, drift retardants, all types of things that you'll add to herbicides, insecticides, pesticides to make them more effective. We have a whole line of biological seed treatments, forage treatments, and products like our plant growth regulators like Intensify and Kip Keller's Nutrient Compass, those kind of products, Syntose, Ag Sugar. And then our third grouping is a subgrouping of fertility products that are really designed for specialty applications. In furrow with the seed at the time of planting, foliar applied over the top of the growing crop. We don't deal in commodities. But I think really, and I know you would agree with this, that the very, very first piece of what we do, I really believe better than anybody else in the agricultural industry, is our training. ProAg 1, you've been to many, many times.
Yes.
Talk about ProAg 1 and what it's enabled you to do with your farming operation.
ProAg 1 has been such a huge benefit, not only for me, but the people that I'm in contact with, my neighbors, because what it does is it ignites the passion in us to know what our soil's telling us. Number one, know what your pHs are, know what your CECs, know what your factors are, your least limiting factor on that farm, on that field, on that soil. Your soil, we have to listen to our soil, guys. Our soils are like our stomach. We have to treat them well. We have to treat it with the right nutrient availability and recovery, and that's really what ProAg does. ProAg 1 is they're not trying to sell the products, they're just giving you basic knowledge about how you can make your soil do better, how you can improve your soil pH, soil health, soil CEC, and of course all of the things that come along with that scientific part of soil. So when we start to understand that about our soil and what our soil is telling us, that's when it really starts to get exciting, because then you can say, hey, I can do these things now that are economical, and I can use ProAg 1 to my advantage, and I just keep going back and picking up a few more bushels. And that's why over the last 12 years we've increased our yields by at least 50 to 60 bushel on corn.
I love what Mike Wheeler, our friend from over in Iowa, says. He says, Conklin and AgriVantage has allowed me to become my own agronomist. And he talks about his historical experience has been working with different companies or individuals that told him what to do but didn't tell him why, and he didn't understand what he was doing. He was maybe seeing some improvements, but Conklin really does give you some information. And every year, I really tell guys, if you're going to work with our program, you really need to come back every year, because we have so much new information, and there's always a different mix of people. You learn something from the guy sitting next to you. It is, I believe, the premier ag training program in the country. Tell us about this field that we're standing next to out here. This is
field,
2020,
yep.
This year was not the greatest year in terms of getting a crop in the ground, but you had some pretty good results.
Yeah, we did. We were very blessed this year. Number one, this has been one of my top yielding fields. 2015, we've seen a 315 bushel average, over 100 acres, which is under this pivot. And this year we've seen a 309 average, over 100.8 acres to be exact. But what I love about the AgriVantage system is I've been able to build consistency, and that's what AgriVantage delivers you. It delivers you consistency. This year, like Dennis said, we did not start out with warm soil temperatures. We started out with very cold, wet soils, and then we turned into a drought. But I still say, as the more that I've gone to Conklin's ProAg 1 and learned more about the first 70 days of your corn and soybeans days coming out of the ground is the most important thing you can manage. You've got to manage that thing from when that trench goes closed, the game is on. You have to have all your nutrients in place. And that's what we've proven this year on the field with our in-row starter fertilizer, our in-row nutrient system that we use, our chelated products in the furrow, zinc, use our Syntose, our nutrient compass on a foliar application. And we're enhancing energizing the leaf area. We're energizing the root system with the Wex product. We're getting that plant up and out of the ground with Amplify-D and Amplify-L, which we use now. Either one, great product. Great low-hanging fruit, as Jerry Cox talks about. So I just love the fact that we're able to build that consistency over all of our fields, and most importantly, this field here has never gone a 61.5 pound test weight.
That's
So,
amazing.
and that's what late season plant health, late season foliar feeding like Feast XL, or any other kind of our food grade combination fertilizers, along with Nutrient Compass at that critical V4 stage. The critical stages of a corn plant's life is making sure that it has nutrients available the whole time when it's producing. And that's what Conklin AgriVantage Pro Ag 1 teaches us to do, is make sure we have them nutrients available all the way in the first 70 days and beyond. And that's what we have to do. We have to gear our system around making sure nutrients are available when recovered.
You bet. You bet. Todd, thank you. Appreciate the time.